you ready?
I'm ready. You ready?
Broadcasting live from Hollywood, California. It's Last Night's Show with Miz Meliz. Tonight, my guests are Cathy Wassell, Mike Modelsky, and Michelle Foster. And now, here's my co-host, Cindy Harrison, and me.
Last Night's Show with Miz Meliz. So excited to have my guest here. This is the UK edition. And I have with me today Cathy Wassell. And she is from Socially Contented. That's the best name for a business ever, because I'm social and content. I love it. And she's going to share with us about her business. And we met on, guess what? If you know me, you know where we met, because this is where I live nowadays. Video Reply Day. And we talk every day in that group on Twitter. It's awesome. And we have with us Mike Modelsky, also from the UK, and one of my partners from Popular Media. Hi, Mike. And we also have Michelle Foster, who's also from Birmingham, and she's from Modelsky Content Design. Modelsky, where do you know her? Thank you for being here, Michelle. And of course, my co-host from New Hampshire, Cindy Harrison, who's back from Greece. Thank God. So do you want to unmute yourself and say hello?
Oh!
I'm so glad you're here, Cindy. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. Welcome to Last Night's Show.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for letting us come on.
So, Cathy, why don't you let me know? Tell us a little bit about yourself. And if everybody else is really quiet, Cathy will come up really big so we can see her.
Hello, my name's Cathy Wassell. I am from Stratford-upon-Avon in England, which is famous for Shakespeare. In fact, Shakespeare lived about 5 minutes walk from my house. His house, which is called Anne Hathaway's Cottage, as the name of his wife, by the way, is 5 minutes walk from my house, and it's very, very beautiful, as you can imagine. It still has a lot of furniture in there, including his second best bed, which was what he put in his will to his wife. I know it sounds not so good, second best, but actually that's because the first best bed was only for guests, so the second best bed was where they slept. Well, I think he was in London most of his life, so they probably didn't sleep there much. And I run a social media consultancy called Socially Contented. I've been in marketing about 20 years. I worked for a Japanese company for a long, long time, and then I was made redundant. So the second best bed, many people are these days. And so I retrained with a company called Digital Mums, who train mums who are going back into the workforce, maybe after having children, or like me, after they're made redundant, trained in social media, and set up my own consultancy, and here we are.
That is what we're doing these days, and I think that everybody here can relate to that. You know, starting over or starting something new, and just having. For me, it's like starting fresh or finally starting.
You know, I'm having so much fun. I wish I'd done it years ago.
Oh, well, you know what? You can't look back. You got to keep looking forward, and I have so many things I want to do. And so, you know, I'm going to be, I don't want to say how old I'm going to be, but I have a whole next century, next half of a century to play with. And I'm going to have
so do I, yes. So do I, yes. But it's all happening this year, so I was going to give you a little scoop, wasn't I?
Oh,
do you want me to give you your scoop, or do you want me to wait?
I don't know. What do you think, everybody? Should we go for it? Breaking news. This is exciting. We're going to get, there are going to be lots of surprises on this show. So let's go with the first surprise now. There's some news.
It might not be quite so exciting to US viewers, because you won't have heard of Digital Mums. But there's two things that have happened to me, with me, in the last month. One, I am organising the inaugural award ceremony for Digital Mums. There are now 1,000 of us. So we're going to have an awards ceremony in December, and that's very exciting for us, but perhaps not so exciting for you. And secondly, I have launched my Go with the Pro campaign. And let me explain a little bit about that. So increasingly within our Facebook group for digital mums, we have been seeing that a lot of people in, could be social media, marketing, journalism, PR, have been losing their contracts in favour of an intern or a junior or something. So brands are cost cutting, and that's what's happening. And that happens all over the creative industries, we know that.
Right.
But we've also been seeing a lot of instances where social media in particular has not been done very well. And so we've launched a campaign to use a professional and get your job, whether it be social media or something else, get it done professionally. So that is our Go with the Pro campaign. I have to say, I have received some slightly dodgy Twitter messages from maybe a different kind of pro, but I've ignored them and blocked them.
Oh my goodness! I think I know what you mean.
Yes, I know what I mean now. Yeah.
Go with the pro.
Yeah.
There's probably a lot of professionals out there that would like that campaign.
There probably are. Yes, I'm sure they can all get behind it.
Yeah, they probably can all get on that. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. So, us here in the US, we're just so proper.
Yeah.
Well, that's funny. So, that's I think that's great. When it comes to, I have to say, when being in a company for a really long time and moving on and looking for a new job at this age, you have to be able to relate to that in my own family, and having so many people looking for jobs fresh out of college or whatever, we're going through that. It's not so much even an intern, it's just that the competition is just really tough. Not that I don't want everybody to have that same opportunity. It just, there's any advocacy for someone with a lot of experience, I think, is good. Thank you. That's what I mean. That's what I want to say. So, yeah. We have to think that through, people. Think that through. It's better for your business to have a nice mix of different qualifications. There you go. How's that?
You get what you pay for.
There you go. Exactly. So, anyhow, well, that's really neat. So I'd like to hear a little bit more, about the digital mums and Go with the Pro from you in a minute. But before we do that, let's go on and talk to Mike. So, there we go. Hi, Mike.
Hi, Melissa. How are you?
I'm fantastic, thank you. And this is fun to have you as a guest on my show because we are business partners through Bubbler Media, but you have another business as well. And why don't you tell me a little bit about Modelsky life coaching?
Well, I've for years I was basically in tech. Everything that was tech related was very much my life, but it became very sort of soul crushing is probably the best way I'll put it. I got to the point where I was just I was fed up of everything being very sort of like cliquey within the tech world. It's like if you know someone in an industry, they seem to want to just keep to themselves and build themselves up, and there was no real connection with people. So I went into business mentoring for a while, and then on to getting a qualification for life coaching. I spent about a year doing that, and I realised that a lot of the people I was dealing with, I wasn't necessarily, they weren't the best fit for me, because I look for people who very much have a very sort of good standard of what they want to do, but need somebody to help them go higher and move forward. So at the moment we're in the middle of a massive rebranding all towards mastery coaching.
Mastery coaching. So what is mastery coaching? Does that mean you have a certain certification, or does that mean it covers a certain amount of what's mastery coaching?
It's a little bit of both, actually. I started off doing a lot of NLP life coaching, and then
for those who don't know NLP.
Say again.
For those who might not know what NLP stands for.
Oh, sorry. Neuro-linguistic programming, life coaching. It's helping people.
I was test testing, making sure you knew what it meant. Very good.
Oh, it is really helping people to learn to rewire their own way of thinking and their own reactions to things. But I found that those that have real drive and those that already are quite well known within their field, it allows them to spur on faster, but it also allows them to get better results, because it's one thing to be able to control how you react to something. It's a completely different thing if that reaction is inspired. And that's what I want to work with. People who already, they have that goal, they just need the focus and the inspiration to get there.
So what kind of success have you had with your business so far with helping people with mastery in neurolinguistics?
Well, the neurolinguistics has helped a lot of people with anxieties. Everything from, simple anxieties like travel anxieties. And I don't want to say simple and, some of the anxieties I've dealt with. There was a lady who, she's been quite forthcoming in allowing me to use her story as an inspiration for this. She was petrified to leave her house because the noise and the sound and the sight of cars terrified her. And she had no idea why. She woke up one morning, went out and was paralysed with fear. She had to be helped back into her home. She lost her job and things like that. And over the last year, she's been able to get out more. And it was a very, very slow process. It was things like being able to watch car shows on TV, to going out, to getting in a taxi. And a couple of weeks ago, she finally sat behind the wheel of a car again. She wasn't able to start it, but it's all little bits of progress. Right. And for her, it's changing her life every day.
Well, a lot of people are dealing with stress and post-traumatic stress syndrome with the hurricanes that are going on here in the U.S. I just was having a conversation via Snapchat with Christy Gillentine today, and a lot of times when I look at her snaps and she's talking about what's happened in Houston, and now with Irma, with Hurricane Irma, the things that she's been going through, I can relate to having gone through an earthquake here in Southern California, now over 20 years ago, but I lost everything back then. And looking at those pictures brings back those memories. And those are the kinds of things I've worked through all my life. And you never get over that. You deal with it and you move on, but you have to live with and cope with those things. And so, I can relate to that. And in my own life coaching practice, I use myself as an example of why. So we had this conversation, and I was telling her some of the things that, I've experienced. And I think it's really interesting. Another conversation I had today was with a friend of mine whose dad lost everything in Katrina, moved to Houston, and just lost everything again. So, Cindy, you met him at Nashville. So he's going to move back to New Orleans and start again, and he's not faced by it. Why? She says, well, once you've lost everything once, the second time isn't so bad. It's just that anxiety, I guess, it just never goes away. And so you're teaching people how to cope with it little by little, and I guess that's all we can do, right?
Definitely. Step by step is definitely the key. There are a lot of books out there right now that people pick up and read, and they're like, you can change your life tomorrow. No, you can start changing your life tomorrow. It's never going to happen overnight. Some things can change your life in an instant. I know for myself, my personal experience of my mom passing, it changed me like that. But it's not something that, I would advocate for those kind of changes to make as a big step forward.
Well, you are remarkable, and every time I get to know something else about you, I'm more happy that you are my business partner for Bubbler Media, and thrilled to death that I get to know you, and I can't wait to meet you in person. But thank you so much for being here and sharing that little bit about the other side of you.
Believe me, the feeling is mutual, very mutual.
Well, thank you. So let's meet somebody special in your life, Michelle Foster. Hi, Michelle.
Hi, can you hear me?
I can hear you, yes. Let's see if we can get you on screen here, Cindy. Maybe we put her as a featured How's that work? There we go. I see you now. Oh, you're so lovely. So Michelle's someone who is I've not gotten to know by face yet. She's a little bit in the background in our business with Bubbler Media, and she helps us out a lot with graphic design. So you have a business you're starting out with that, right?
Yeah, definitely. I've been doing Mike's content now for about 2-3 years, and I just love it. I've obviously helped you guys out with some bits and pieces, and other people as well. And I just want to be able to share it. I love creating, and I want other people to come and do can you do this, and give me a bit of a challenge. So that is what I'm concentrating on at the moment.
That's fantastic. So what is it like living with Mike?
Right, to be fair, we are best friends, really. When we met, we was friends, and we forged that friendship. And people do how can you work with him 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and live with him as well. And I suppose, when you enjoy somebody's company, it's easy, to be honest.
Well, I really think you guys are fantastic. So tell us a story about the two of you. Tell us a little bit something that nobody else would know.
Well, as I said, we started off as friends. He was looking for a PA, somebody who could put up with him and actually get him doing his stuff on time. And it started off with me messaging him because he was like, I've got to get this done by the end of the week and I can't be bothered. And I said to him, I was like, if you can get it done by the end of the day, you'll have flapjacks on your doorstep once you're done. And he sent me a message about 3-4 hours later saying, I've done it, I've even sent it off, and they're amazed that they've actually got it in early. And I said, well, there's flapjacks on your doorstep then. And I went to pop them out and put them on his doorstep. So to the neighbours, they must have been thinking, why the hell is she putting flapjacks on his doorstep instead of knocking the door? But yeah, so that's one fact, little stories.
So he works for food. That's good to know. I like it. I also work for food.
It's also the reason that I'm now on a permanent diet.
As am I.
Who's going to blame me for that? But yeah, it was that's how we met, and that's how our friendship started. And then we started getting closer, and then he took me away to Amsterdam for a weekend. And I suppose after that, you can't exactly say no to someone, can you?
Well, no, but tell me about the fur babies. Can you tell me about them?
Our fur babies. Fur babies. Yeah, we've got 2 puppies at the moment. Well, puppies are about 8 months old now, but they are huge, and currently having separation issues as my little girl is in season. So that has been a lot of fun around the house, but they are gentle giants, and I know Watson has become the mascot of Modelsky Life Coaching. I think people are actually starting to prefer him to Mike. So I might have to let Belle do some content design for me.
Well, I love that. Did you design the character of the dog?
Yeah,
of course
I
you
did the logo for him, and I've done his other logos for him as well. So I've been tinkering with logos at the moment, which has been fun.
Oh, you have to send me some JPEGs of that, so when I do the editing of this, I'll have that in the screen so everybody can see it. It's going to look really cool. And so the breed of dogs, sorry, I don't know the names of them.
Oh, they are Tibetan Mastiffs or Tibetan Mountain Dogs.
So how large are these puppies at 8 months old?
At 8 months old, Watson is weighing in now at nearly 50 kilos. I don't know what that is in pounds or stones, to be honest.
50 kilos. Are pounds bigger or more than kilos or less? I'm not sure. You gotta figure that's like a 50 pounds, I'm gonna guess, or more. They're big. They're very large dogs.
Probably big, and Belle's coming in about 45 kilos now. I'm sure Mike's probably working out what it is in pounds.
Yeah, I've got Cindy.
Right.
Cindy's my fact checker.
Around 110 pounds.
Okay,
Yeah, I
so
was just going to say that 110 pounds.
it's double, 110 pounds. Well, that's really good to know the amount of kilos. Oh gosh. So, well, thank you so much for sharing that, Michelle.
Nice to finally meet you.
What?
It's nice to finally meet you.
I know. Well, we'll be working a lot more together, I'm sure. And I love. I have to say one more thing about Michelle's. That one time on my Snapchat, I put out a challenge, which I frequently do, about singing jingles, and she came back and sang a jingle for me on Snapchat. So she's very, very talented. I love that. Maybe sometime you'll sing for me here. Sounds a lot of fun. She's like, don't ask me now. Please don't ask me. No worries. But I do have a surprise for everybody. Like, I'm talking about British things today because obviously it's the UK edition. And my surprise after this, Cindy, after I read from the birthday book, is that we're going to play a little game. And you are going to be my contestant. And Cathy and Michelle and Mike are going to be the judges, the barristers. Okay? And I'm going to tell you, I'm only going to give you a few minutes to prepare while I read this in your mind. I'm going to give you words that are the British word for things, and you tell me what it would be in American English, if you know. And if you only have one answer, you can only give one answer. And if you're right, you get 2 points. And if you're wrong, I'm going to dump 1 kilo of lemon curd on your head. Of course, I can't actually do that, and you don't know how much kilo it. Well, you probably do because you looked it up. And I don't know if you know what lemon curd is, but any moment, at any time in your life, if you're wrong, you'll never know when it's going to happen. It can happen. So that's what we're going to do after I read this. So happy birthday, Michelle Williams, Hugh Grant, Mario Batali, Adam Sandler. Thank you. Happy birthday to you. The typical Virgin. Virgoin. It says Virgin here. Born on this day is a warrior with the heart of a poet. Virgo's intellect and practicality combined with the intuition and imagination of the number 9's vibration provide you with your scientific mind and artistic temperament. Like a prickly pear, you have a somewhat thorny outer skin, but you are a lot softer and sweeter on the inside. Hugh Grant. Your courage and adventurous spirit give you the wherewithal to confront any challenge or undertake any crusade, and your sensitive, sympathetic nature makes you charitable, caring, and willing to aid people and animals in need. People whose birthdays fall on this day are sincerely devoted to their ideals. Your main focal point may be humanitarian, political, artistic, or spiritual, but no matter where your interest lies, you are prepared to sacrifice everything for your beliefs. Ooh, also Angela Cartwright, James Hilton, Elvin Jones, Michael Keaton, Billy Preston, Otis Redding. Lots of wonderful people were born on this day. And if today was your birthday, happy birthday. Okay, Cindy, you ready? Everybody ready?
Okay, go for it.
Boot.
With the trunk of a car.
Very good. Flat.
An apartment.
Biscuit.
I'd say that's a bread, but
Judges?
yeah.
No.
I know I heard it. What is it?
It's not bread.
Cookie. Okay.
Okay. Bonnet.
Something to do with a car.
Judges?
Yeah.
Okay, half a point.
The hood or something? It's something to do with the car.
It can be a car. It can be the hood of the car or a hat.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll give you a few points then. Chip.
Chip. That's a good one. I don't know that I've heard that one.
Chip. Fish and chips. I gave it away there.
If you said fish and chips,
It's
but French fries.
Okay. Lori.
Oh, shoots. I should know that one. It's not another car, but is it a lorry? Is it like a taxi or a trolley or something?
Lori, judges.
It's a truck.
A truck.
A truck.
A truck.
Okay, a truck.
A truck. Crisps.
Chips?
Potatoes. Yes. Yes, judges. Am I right? Potatoes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Lift.
An elevator.
There. Pissed.
A drunk.
Is that right? Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. What is a nappy?
Damp handkerchief or something to wipe your, clean yourself. Nappy. Oh no, a bib. No.
Judges.
It's a diaper.
Diaper.
Yeah,
Hey,
that was wrong.
Something to do with a baby.
2 kilos of lemon curd on your head.
Only if I can have it on my flapjacks.
Okay, or maybe on your biscuit. Okay, torch. What's that?
Cigarette lighter. Torch?
Judges? No.
I'm thinking something. If it has anything to do with fire.
Flashlight.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it's a flashlight. 3 kilos. Okay. How about a trolley?
Again, I'm thinking of something that it runs on the road.
I hope not.
No,
A
that
trolley?
would be that would be like a runaway trolley with your groceries in it. That's a giveaway.
A cart.
Yes.
Yes. It's a shopping cart. Oh my goodness. You're doing okay. You're doing okay. How about trainers? You certainly know what trainers are.
Sneakers.
There.
Yeah.
You can phone a friend, I guess. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, you should have given me that 3 times ago. Three lemon curds ago.
Well, I'm your best friend. You're not doing very well. Okay, how about two more?
I think I'm doing very well.
You're doing well. You have at least 6 points. Okay, how about knackered? What does it mean if Mike is knackered? He's knackered all the time. We're always wearing him down.
So tired? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Okay. And this last one, this would be great if you were using the pill book today. Chemist.
The pharmacist?
Judges? Very
Yeah.
good. Cindy, I'm proud of you. You won. That was. I forgot to put it my display here.
Well, it's worth something to be in the UK for at least a week.
All right. Well, that was Pub Talk with Miz Meliz. That was the name of the game. Pub Talk with Miz Meliz. Because if we were going out to the pub and we were having a couple of pints when we were going to play darts and have some spotted dick, then we might be talking in those words. So how do I do, Fritz? Can I come and hang out with you?
Definitely.
Oh, awesome. Okay, great. Well, let's go back to Cathy. Cathy, thank you again. I can't believe the month is up. 30 minutes. Their time is up.
Hasn't seemed that long.
We've been, the episode is almost over, but thank you for being here. What did you think of last night's show with Miz Meliz, my dear?
Yeah, it was really good.
Oh, good.
I really enjoyed it. Thank you.
Tell us how we can get in touch with you.
You can reach me on Twitter at Cathy Wassell or at Social Contented. Either will do.
And that is awesome. And so I want to get some help with my business, and I'm a digital mom, so I'm going to contact you and make sure I go with Pro, right?
Right, yeah, go with the Pro.
Okay. Thank you so much for being here, Cathy. And thank you, everybody. And thank you, Mike and Michelle and Cindy for playing Pub Talk with Miz Meliz. And thank you, everybody, for watching the replay and for being here live with us on Facebook and at Bubbler Media. We just love having you watch us. Make sure you share this out and like us on Facebook. So, and set your notifications to remind you so that we can see you next week on Last Night's Show with Miz Meliz. Have a great week, everybody. Bye.
Bye. Lito.
Lito and I are in front of the Magic Castle in Hollywood, California. It's gonna be a fun night. We're both in here. Hi!